Hey, what's going on, guys? MindyQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. In the last episode, do I really want to talk about last episode? Let's just have the garage just show us what happened there. Our chassis somehow survived, but engine went boom boom. Body went crumple crumple. That's no good. So basically, we're gonna have to have our work cut out for us. But thankfully, Texas is a good track for us from last season. So I can't wait to do that again. I think for right now, we're going to just repair it. Probably going to overhaul the chassis, actually, because that's the thing I'm going to do. 4 races should be fine, anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we do, 4 races and everything. Well, we're just going to have to make sure we don't blow the chassis up, which I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. In terms of the engine, we're not going to overhaul it. We're actually going to repair it for 4 races as well. Make sure that that's back up and running. And same thing with the body, because I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully, within the next couple of races, our body forming tools are actually going to finally come in about a few races. And I'm not so sure what I'm going to do in terms of the next shop edition upgrade. I'm not sure what I want to do. But it's just something to keep in mind. I'm not sure if I want to do the chassis tire wear again or whatnot. I mean, I do like to have longer stints, but honestly at the same time I might just do the fuel efficiency. Honest to goodness, the power is not exactly the main priority in a sense, because it's actually going to be very, very expensive actually. Because I think the minimum one is 500,000, the other one's middle is about 100,000, and of course the other one is 150,000. But for that, let's go take a look at the point standings. Dale Jarrett is still your point leader by about 31 points. Jimmy Johnson's now starting to be coming into the mix after a second place finisher. And this man, Terry Labonte, he's done it. He's won a first race in the Millennium. The old veteran, seasoned Texas Terry veteran is back in victory lane, which is really really nice to see actually. After we blew up. We have a nice surprise for winter anyway. I'm happy to see that. But, of course, we're going to go continue with our plan, is to basically bring out our mid-tier equipment. That's for Talladega, so that's our next race. I can't wait for that. Hopefully we can go back-to-back there. And we're going to use this for our race at Texas, and I will see you on the other side of Texas. We're going into enemy territory again. Let's do this. All right, I did a little bit of extra practice, and oh my gosh, this thing is a rocket ship. I mean, I had to change a little bit of things to accommodate all the power and whatnot, and it does get very tight if I don't do 1 and 2 properly. So that's another issue I might have to adjust maybe during the race or something like that. But I don't want to change anything though, because this thing is bad fast on what I changed into. I think I made the tire pressures down to 22 again for this. And I kept the 40-60 on the suspensions, and the wedge being at -1. It's just the gear ratio I think I kind of left the same, except for the first 2 gears. So I want to shift a little bit longer. But because I ran a 28.9 in practice, I was second behind Dale Jr. Well, let's get a good 3 and 4 here. Oh, this is going very well. This is so smooth. This is so smooth. Barely any tire skid either.
Hey, that put us towards the front. Good job.
Heck yeah, look at that. Look at this. Kenny Walls gets a random pole again because of course not. Of course so. And a random top 10 stop by Hermie Sadler. Houston, you guys may have a problem. I know it's Fort Worth, Texas, but still, Houston, Dallas, we're coming for you.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Tell us about this track.
Finding the right spot to make a move at this track is tough, and doing it at the wrong time will cost you big in the form of body damage. A slip-up, even for a moment, can send you banging off the wall before you know it.
The 56 car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their names there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Casey Mears is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating must that be? You're working just as hard as everyone else, Yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days and gain the valuable points you need. Those guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Jeff Green was the 2000 Busch Series champion, thoroughly dominating everyone on the circuit that year.
Plus, he was the runner-up in 1999 and 2001. He would like to get the finishes and consistency he enjoyed over that 3-year run here in NASCAR Winston Cup.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Oh my gosh, we're bringing the fight to them.
The starting lineup for the
And
race. In the front
I'm
row,
very excited for this race. I hope we can finish where we start up here. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, this is probably like one of our best starting spots of the year.
Team Rusty Dodge and the 56 car.
Oh, and the 56 car, like you're unimpressed. We'll prove you wrong, yeah? Let's do this. And away we go. 83 laps here at the Samsung Radio Shack 500. We roll off of P4, and here comes Ricky Rudd ready to pass us on the inside because they have just had that little bit of straightaway speed, a little bit of contact right off the bat. So I'm not sure if that's how I feel about that. And they're just going to have a huge launch because they just have that huge engine power over us, but we have the corner speed. And we're just going to hold on to this top 6th place spot here before we try to go make a move down on the inside of Kurt Busch. He's trying to block us down there. That ain't going to work, buddy. I am there, and we're going to try to regain our 5th place starting spot. And not surprisingly, Jimmy Johnson now pulls away from Kenny Wallace, and he's going to continue his surge to the back because for some reason the game decides to do this. Oh my gosh, this thing is slick in the corners. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We're going to go right to the bottom. We're going to try to overtake Rudd, but we don't. We're going to head back into the racing line and hang on to that bottom because that's where we want to be. Now, in terms of like the track difficulty, Texas, I do want to say, is a little bit easier than some of the tracks, especially fucking Bristol. And now we're just going to gain the 4th spot away from Kenny Wallace. Hopefully we don't slide up into him. We almost did, though. If I don't time my corners properly, I could slide up and hit somebody and just cause a huge pileup, which I don't want to do. But we're still running in 4th place. We're running with the big dogs here. We're having a top 5 run, it looks like, right now so far in the first 2 laps. But let's see how we do as the course of the run goes. This is amazing. How are we in 4th? And we're going to try to make our way to get 3rd, but Rudd is doing a fantastic job of just defending. Just defend, defend, defend. That's all you got to do sometimes. Now we have Texas home crowd favorite, Bobby Labonte. His brother Terry already won a race in this playthrough because of that DNF. He would like to try to get something done in that Interstate Battery Chevrolet. He's trying to get right beyond, trying to get around us on the inside, but we're just all freight training from 2nd to 4th, and I think Rusty Wallace, last year's Bristol winner, is just holding both of us up. And now I'm just trying to find a way to get around them. It's just like Texas in real life. It's hard to pass. I mean, this was before they mean 1 and 2 anyway. So that's why it's kind of like the better Texas. It's not the shit one that we have today. Again, the Rooster is just really being awake early, but we're gonna try to make a move on the high side instead of the bottom. But it just doesn't work. We tried a crossover move on him. We just got on a little bit on there. We go into the grass a little bit. Again, we're just trying to get around them as Jimmy Johnson is just pulling away. He's actually quite good in Texas in real life as well back in the day. I'm not sure how early it was in his career, but now the Rooster is trying to get around Rusty Wallace, and we're trying to do the same because we both know we're giving up Rusty Wallace here a little love tap here, like, hey, we didn't appreciate that you holding us up like that. And we're running in P3. This thing is a freaking rocket ship. At 5 laps in, and it's still a rocket ship. Hey, I wasn't joking when I said I was 2nd in practice. This thing is flying. We just got to get the cleaner air because Rudd is just doing a fantastic job, and we sneak underneath him. We sneak underneath him. Come on, come on, come on. We're sneaking him. We're gonna try to side draft him, even though that doesn't exist yet. We have a little bit of context, just trying to slow him down a little bit, and of course he's just still there. Man, the Roosters making the fight to us today. Now Jimmy Johnson is just clearly just checked out from the 2 of us back here. And now Rudd has him drafting help with Bobby Labonte. but we have the better corner. We have the better and preferred line, and we're in the runner-up spot at Texas. Holy crap! This could be a fantastic race for us as long as we play our cards right. I'm starting to think I probably should have tried to get my best equipment here, to be honest. I'll even show you guys the setup as soon as I'm done. I'm probably gonna have to do it in just a quick race or a race now or whatever. I'm gonna have to show you guys the setup that I used for this race here. Whoa, Nelly! Sometimes that was what I was afraid of. Like if I don't take turn 2 properly, I could just slide up and hit the wall. That didn't happen that time, thank goodness. But it has a tendency to do that if you mess up turn 2. But the thing is, I don't want to adjust anything because of how well this car is just overall.
The leaders are about a second and a half ahead.
All right, we're starting to pull away from those guys behind us. But the problem is now Jimmy Johnson is just pulling away from us a little bit here. I don't know what adjustments I want to make, or if any at all. I mean, okay, that probably got a little bit tight there, so I'm not so sure about making it looser. I really don't know. I definitely don't want to adjust the tire pressure. I am okay with the amount of grip that we have. I don't want to, because the tire, here's another thing about the tire pressures is it actually slows your car down a little bit. It gives you more acceleration, but it just lowers your top speed as well. I'm okay with the top speed that we got. But it also, lower tire pressures make, it gives you more grip, yes, but it wears more. So that's why I'm kind of like lenient about the tire pressures being like 22 or 21 or whatnot, or 23 sometimes. No, not usually 25. I know people kept saying like bring my tire pressures a little bit too high. Well, this is one of those tracks where you kind of want to have it like around where I'm at. About the 21, 23 range, I want to say. All right, we actually gained a few tenths that time. Yeah, it's been really quiet. Besides that, I mean, like, we're having a fantastic run so far. And this is only our second season in.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
All right, it took about 16 laps to wear out the tire, and the fall off is almost non-existent. Like, it's there a little bit, but like it's like barely noticeable. And the lead is now down to 1.2 seconds. We're coming for you, Jimmy. We're coming for you. I know you're second in points, but I'm here to spoil the party. I could potentially be an underdog victory here again, just like we did at Talladega. Talladega was a miracle, to be honest. But now, on our second season at Texas, which is probably, to be fair, one of the easier tracks like Talladega and some of the road courses, if you're actually good enough to drive them anyway. Actually, I had to get out of the gas a little bit there, because I felt my car sliding up a little bit. Yeah, I'm bringing the fight to Jimmy, and it looks like we're gaining. Oh, we're gaining. Play the Jaws theme. Play the Jaws theme. We're coming. We're coming in the latter part of the run. Pontiac's gonna come back to victory lane if you mess up, Jimmy Jam. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I am coming for you, Jimmy Jam. I'm starting to get into your slipstream range. You better hide, 'cause you cannot run. Oh wait, it's the other way around. But you get the point, and I'm right on your tail. Ha ha! Oh, now I'm in that dirty air. We're really reeling them in down. We pulled away from second, but we pulled away from third, by the way. Like, we're gone. Like, Jimmy Jam and I are completely gone. And it seems like at the latter point of this run, we're better than Jimmy. We're the fastest car out here. Yeah, I'm aware, crew chief. He's right in front of me. How about we have some enthusiasm here in the chat around this point of the video? Why don't you? Oh boy, that's the first time that happened. Gotta be careful not to push that. Yeah, finally the left front starts to wear down too. I'm surprised I didn't push the rear tires a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to be all over the back of the 48 here. And we got some lap traffic coming into view as well. We could potentially use those as a pick. Oh, Johnson goes high. He's trying to defend the top, but that ain't going to work, Jimmy Jam. Here we go. We're coming on the bottom, and we're going to try to maybe fake hide and go low, but we're going to stick behind him right now. We're gonna be patient with our pass, make sure we don't damage the car. He's protecting the top for some reason. I don't know why the AI is doing that, but he's gonna leave the bottom open. We're side by side going towards the front straightaway. We caught the grass a little bit. It's Jimmy Jam this time who led that lap, but we're really like side by side where we have the preferred line, and as of now we take the lead and we are clear. We are leading Texas Motor Speedway. We are the new leaders. Heck yeah. We still got a few more laps to go before our pit cycle, though. Now, that's going to be a really crucial point in this race. I need the pit crew to step up completely. This is a huge race for them. This will be whether or not they actually stay on the team or not. So, this is a crucial race for those guys. Like, I'm looking at the gas man especially as well, because I see that happiness rating not really so high. Oh, yeah, we're pulling away from Jimmy Jam. Oh, my goodness. And to think, we got Talladega next week. We got Talladega. I'm excited for Talladega now. I mean, I guess this is just the way the game's to tell me, like, hey, yeah, we're sorry for making you go through Bristol. Here's Texas. And then Talladega immediately afterwards. We're going to pass these lap cars on the high side here.
Making me nervous. Get in here for some gas.
Oh, Fittipaldi, why? Fittipaldi, why? Please don't be a nuisance. You are a nuisance. We're going to go on the inside, but he blocks us. What are you doing? You're a lapped car. Get out of the way. All right, nothing's damaged, though. We're going to hopefully those lap cars block Jimmy Jam, and we're now 3 seconds ahead of Burton as well. So those guys have been consistently running in the top 5 all race so far. No Jarrett and no Harvick. This could be a potentially huge day for Jimmy Johnson. He could just instantly just be a huge part of this title fight right off the bat now. We're probably going to pit next time by. I think our fuel tank's just about empty, and I think it looks like somebody hit the wall in front of us. I don't know who that is. It kind of looks like, I see like it's like an orange car. No, it's a red car. I think it's Kevin Grubb. It is. All right, fuel tank's almost empty. Time to fill her up. We're going to hopefully not botch this pit entry here. Like I said, I don't want to adjust anything. This car is a rocket ship. I'm telling you, Houston, you got a problem, and it's me. Time to bring her in.
Stay focused. You can get the lead back.
No adjustments. No adjustments. Literally no adjustments. This is perfect. Oh, all right, pit crew. Time to get to work. Alley-oop to you guys. No. Oh, my God, uncontrolled tire. Come on, guys. That's costly. That's very costly. It didn't cost us that much. That was going to be a good stop. But then it just cost us just a tad. I think that was Jimmy Jam now coming in pit road. We got to beat him. We got to go. Because Rudd's right behind us now. He had a great stop compared to us. But we can make up that now we know we can make up that time on pit road. I'm sorry, on the track, not on pit road. So that's honestly a win-win scenario for us. I think that's Jimmy Johnson in front of us there, in front of Kevin Grubb.
You're right at third.
Yeah, that pit crew. I guess the Hendrick crew is just completely a lot faster than us right now, I think. Yeah, because we're just going to have to hope that Jimmy Jam just gets held up on pit road. I think that's him. That second car there. Well, right in front of, behind those guys and, in front of Kevin Grubb here. Yeah, that's Jimmy. Grubb, please don't hold the bottom. What are you doing? Blue flag, dude. Blue flag with the yellow stripe. No wonder why you're a rookie. You didn't have enough seat time in 2003. That's why you're the only rookie of the year. Silly goose. But yeah, we just got to hope that Jimmy gets held up. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Because that's him up there. Now we got to hunt him down again because of the crew not putting in their weight. I'm afraid. Well, they did fine, except for like whoever was in the front, you know, carrier or whatnot. Either the carrier or the changer. We're gonna look at your performance review again, probably after the race, and I'll make my decisions. I want things done right. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. This is a very important race. You know, after, you know, they saw the performance I've been doing on the track, you know, that's how they know it's time to go. Because we're only gaining a little bit now. He must have gotten something. It looks like on fresher tires, he could pull away from us. But as the run goes on, we run him down. I didn't want to run 3 wide because Sprague is going to be, you know, a lap down car because they don't respect the leaders being in the, you know, and a human player being a lead lap car. Now we got David Green and Chase Montgomery up next. All right, we got some cars up there now. Hopefully, Jimmy Jam's getting held up. It looks like he is a little bit, so that's good. Oh, he's getting held up big time by I think that's Casey Mears. Is Casey Mears the new Giga Chad? Let's find out, because Chase Montgomery is being the virgin right now with us. Please don't block. There's no reason for you to do so. It looks like it was Casey Mears. And now we got, looks like Ashton Lewis, and I don't even know who that is up there. I can't tell. Also, hopefully trying to hold him up, but I think they're going to let him go. Nope, we're still 1.8 back. I think he has that 1 lap fresher tires than I do as well. I couldn't go out as long as I wanted to. If he comes in early, though, we could potentially strike. Because I might go as long as I can as well. The fall-off is not that bad. That's the thing. Man, they did not get held up. Ugh. Oh my god, get out of my way, please. You're a lap of machines. Get out of the leader's way. Oh, the AI are letting the AI go, but not me. As I said in the previous video at Bristol, even the greatest of games could have sometimes like crucial problems like this. Get out of the way, Casey. I'm just hoping that Jimmy Jan's getting held up right there, because that's a lot of cars. Something tells me I'm going to get held up by them too, but nope, he's pulling away. God dang it. All right, so now we brought it down to 1.5, so that's good. This is going to be an epic battle between me and Jimmy at the end, it looks like here. His setup might be a little bit different than mine, though, because mine's a little bit longer lasting. His is more of a short sprint. He had 1 lap fresher tires, I think, than I did. I just hope they don't mess up again. The crew. I mean, I'm counting on them. And yeah, I could see Jerry Nadeau up as well. I'm sorry, I can't draft with him right now.
The leaders are about 1.5 seconds ahead. Fuel is at half.
Of course, he's clear. So now I got a whole wad of cars to deal with. And I'm getting tight because I'm not in the preferred line. Because Hermie is, you know, not being a good Pontiac teammate. Well, he's being a good Johnson teammate because AI versus AI. Oh my! Ugh, out of the way, Hermie. Excuse me, coming through. Faster car coming through. Yeah, of course, Jimmy Jam is now pulling away again. The second stop is going to decide the race, I think. I don't care where we're going. We're going around these freaking lap cars. I can't be patient against these guys. Get the hell out of my way. Well, the lap cars did a very good job of holding me up, that's for sure. They got their paychecks there. Oh, he's slowing up now. His tires are finally cutting up to him. And he has lap traffic, because we just gained 3/10 that lap. It's time to press the attack. It's like he struggles in the latter part of the run, but we don't. We're good. We're consistent throughout. That's what I'm noticing here. As we have people now finally coming down pit road as well. The pit cycle is just about to begin. Now I got to come down and clear pit lane. Honest to goodness. I don't want to do 30 laps. I'm not going to be able to make it. I don't think. So I'm going to have to time when I want to go pit down the pit road. I really don't want to take a 2-tire stop.
Don't push your fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready.
I'm trying to hope to God that Johnson comes in early. If we pit on the same lap, it's going to decide the race.
1.5 off the leader. 38 car, down low.
If we pit on the same lap, that it's kind of over, I want to say.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
Of course, the lap cars are making it so easy. Hopefully, hopefully our alliance with Benson can at least, you know, let us through. I don't know about anybody else, but I know they'll let us go. We're bringing it down. We're noticeably quicker. Especially since we got now cars coming out of the pits. Pit lane is completely open. Oh, fit quality. Why are you there? Why are you there?
Number 10, up high.
At least Benson gave us room. Whoops, I almost didn't give it back.
1 second behind the leader.
Now we're 1 second.
10 car is still there.
Like I said, we're very good in the latter part of the run compared to Jimmy Johnson. I thought I had enough points for a share draft, but guess not. All right, Jimmy Jam, we're here. It took me that long to really back down.
The 32 car is passing high. Clear.
It took me that long to do it.
Hit now or you're gonna be out of gas.
Now what do I do? Do I just go now, or do I just go another lap later? Because we're right there. Because if I go now, he could have another lap of tires advantage on me. We're probably gonna push it as hard as we can because we're right there. We're going for the lead. I don't know. Yeah, I know he's right in front of me. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, this is a sensational car. And we're gonna go for the race lead yet again. He's gonna block low. We're gonna go high this time, and then say psych. We're gonna try to go to the bottom. We lose the nose a little bit though, unfortunately. And we're still all over the back of Jimmy Jam. But either way, it looks like right now he's going to walk away with the points lead over Kevin Harvick and Dale Jarrett. They have not been present all day. So this is not a good race for any one of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. We caught the apron and we just catched a car. So that was really, really close there. Now we have to come down pit road because our fuel is just gone. We have to come in. There's no about it. And let's not mess this up. Okay. Once again, no adjustments. No adjustments. The car was great. We just need to have a better stop. Please, crew. Please, with all your might. Do not mess this up, please. I'm begging you. This could be the day we could actually win on a track that is not, you know, Talladega or Daytona or something like that. We are legit competitors today. Please. I know we're a bunch of misfits, but we're the best misfits around. That was on schedule, I guess. That's average. And away we go. We gotta go after these guys now. We can do this. We can have a shot to win this race. Did Johnson come in yet? No, he did not. So he has to come in really, really soon. He's gonna have the tire advantage though. That's a huge issue actually because we don't have the fuel. We just don't have it. Now we gotta actually pounce on Jimmy Jam. But thankfully, the tire wear is not bad. Like the fall off, it doesn't exist as much. So now we just gotta focus and you know reel him in. We just gotta focus. I think that's Johnson coming in now. Yeah, that's him coming in. Johnson's coming in. These guys need to come in too, but they're not doing it. They're going to have to do it next lap, it looks like. We need to get around these guys quick. We got to make these, because these are guys for position as well. Or we're going to get held up a little bit. We're going to go 3 wide in the middle. This is not a smart move whatsoever. But we're gonna. Oh my goodness, that was close. We're still trying to get around both of them. We have the tire advantage. We're gonna completely descend it down the inside. Surprisingly, contact was not more present than it was last time. And we're just gonna keep continuing out. I'm not sure where Johnson is. I don't know where he is. That's him. That's him right there. That's the second car there. We're going to come out in front of him. We're going to come out in front of him, and he has traffic in front. But he has the tire advantage, though. He has about a 2-lap tire advantage than we do. We're going to have to hold on to basically, this is effectively P1. I think Jamie Mack is the leader. But it's not going to be for long. He has to come down pit road as well. No, I'm sorry, that's not Jamie Mack then. I don't know who that is that was the leader. I think that was Jeff Burton. We got about 21 laps to go. We're basically holding P1. Jimmy Johnson's in second, effectively holding P2 behind us. Not everyone has come in yet. So everyone's like, I guess some people are just hoping for a caution. If a caution comes out, then everything will be rearranged. Because I don't even know if I want to go down the pit road. Because I know how fast Johnson is, and there's not as much tire fall off. I mean, look at that. That was like 4 or 5 laps in. Essentially the same thing. Just got to get rid of these lap cars, though, quick. Make sure they're quick work for us, but not for Jimmy Jam. That's what we're trying to hope for. We need to get around these lap cars.
Number 16, the 16 car.
Yeah, thank you guys for being so cooperative this time, especially you, Sadler. You'll get a thank you gift later. Yeah, Johnson's still in our mirrors, though. He's still there. But right now, we can just smooth sail.
1 second, just 1 second back.
We just retook the lead. We are now the new leaders of the race. Once again, the crew did a fantastic job. They made up for it. Well, actually, they met expectations, actually, so they're actually okay. But, like, the whole crew made a bad fast car today. Like, I thought Darlington was bad fast. This is even faster. And to think that we were actually running in the top 20 with barely 50-50 equipment. Like, everything was at the 50 last season. And we were running 20th. This is, like, somewhat just barely above 60. And it's a huge difference, obviously, but I still don't think we should be up here. Not at this point of the career mode, anyway. We should not be up here, but we are. We're still holding up P1, but we got to get around these lap cars still. We still got Ward Burton and Bill Elliott, looks like. Those are tough cookies to get around. I lose the nose just a little bit and the rear end, so that's both things you don't want to lose, as these guys are really holding me up here. So we're going to try to swing down at the bottom, but, man, they're really holding us up here. We need that bottom lane because it's definitely preferred. Bill Elliott is not giving us as much trouble, thankfully, as Ward Burton. We're going to clip the grass a little bit, you know, mowing the lawn. We should get John Deere to sponsor us next. So now Johnson is now just one full second ahead of us now. He is gaining. He is gaining on us because of these lap cars. They are a huge problem for us, but hopefully they can become a huge problem for them. I highly doubt that. The AI really love to work with each other. 10 laps to go. And we're just basically holding this gap, but we just send it a little bit too hard into 1 and 2. Whoa. Oh. We can't chase up. We can't choke this now. Yeah, the right front's starting to wear down. Oh, I look like Jimmy got held up a little bit by Jack Sprague, but Kevin Grubb thankfully just moves out of the way. We're still, like, on paper, we're like even between me and Jimmy Johnson. I'll give Jimmy Johnson props, though, because, you know, especially since he's now running in second in points, he's going to take the point lead now after Harvick and Jarrett having a fantastic start. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. I have not seen them at all this race. This is completely off for them too. That's for sure. Yeah, with Jimmy basically effectively taking the point lead as of now. Oh, Bobby Labonte's catching up a little bit too. He's now 2.5 back as well. He could try to take second away if something happens to Jimmy. Now we got Trent Schrader. Please let us go. Don't be mean. Don't be like this. And we're gonna have the tire grip to go around him. And now we got Stanton Barrett in front of us. Hopefully he can get out of the way too. That'd be fantastic if that's the case. Oh, he's gaining. He's gaining on us too, because he just gained a full 10th. Bobby Labonte did. He probably won't be enough time though. I'm trying to see if I can find him in my mirror. I barely see him. Like he's on the backstretch now, along with us, with me and Jimmy. But this is good shit though. I just hope nothing happens. Like I don't see any sign of a caution coming out or anything. It's just been going. It's just been running. Everyone's having their nose clean. We just pulled away. I think Jimmy just got his tire set up a little bit too soft there that time. He had the grip, but he just does not have the wear. It looks like anyway. Either that or he got held up a little bit by Stanton Barrett, which I don't think that's the case. As we come to 5 laps to go of the Samsung Radio Shack 500 in enemy territory for us. In enemy territory. Yeah, we just pulled away a little bit there too in that lap as well. A Philadelphia winning at Texas, right by the Fort Worth, Dallas area. Could it happen? Could it actually happen? Like, is this real? Like in our second season, really? Like I didn't circle or star this track or anything like that. I put that with skull marks and everything. We still need some few more laps to go though. Jimmy's catching up just a little bit. It looks like. Yeah, he gained about a few hundreds there that time. As long as the lap traffic could be nice and actually move out of the way for us, we could seal the deal. We're fighting for career win number 2. We're tying Jamie McMurray in the wins now, if we could pull this off. But a caution could still come out. Well, actually, a caution now would actually effectively end the race. Especially since we have 3 laps to go. We were dead even. We had exact identical lap times that time. It's all the matter of the lap car's hands now, as our left front gets a little bit worn as well, but I don't think that's going to matter. Still got, and our fuel's getting low, but that's once again not going to matter. As we now have 2 laps to go, we got to get around these lap cars smoothly and safely and quickly. We got to get around our pole sitter, which is Kenny Wallace. Like as I said before, he didn't even lead a single lap. That's unfortunate for him. Can't even cheesily. Oh man, he's holding us up. No, he's really holding us up. And here comes Chase Montgomery being a pain in the ass too. And oh my God, Kenny, no. Don't be an agent. Don't be a double agent for Hendrick. I know you want that seat, but still, don't be a double agent. Don't be an ass. He really is being an ass. As we have 1 lap to go, hopefully Kenny Wallace does not be continuing much of an ass because Jimmy Johnson just gained 3 tenths on us. And we're just telling Kenny Wallace to get the hell out of our way. Please get out of our way. We do not want any nonsense with you. I know you want to finish on the lead lap, but we really want this win. Please get out of my way. We're sticking to the bottom, and you are gonna like it. And we have contact there with Kenny Wallace, who's just being a complete idiot for no freaking reason. Jimmy Johnson's really coming right back at us, but it ain't gonna matter. We get our 2nd career win. Yeah! Yeah! All right, that's amazing. Oh, what gear am I on? Neutral. All right, there we go. First gear. And we did it, guys. We did it. It's our 2nd career win at Texas Motor Speedway. That's awesome. We won behind enemy lines. Yes. How about it? Hey. How about them Cowboys, am I right? Yeah, right. We flew today. We are not here to mess around. 2nd career win, that's awesome. Holy smokes. We gotta do something in the grass too as well. Do a little 3 over here. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. Second career win. Good shit. What does EA have to say about us?
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Wow, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have that cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The 56 car really did a fantastic job of keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen in these NASCAR Winston Cup races. When you finish a race and your car still looks brand new, you've done one heck of a job as a driver.
Yeah! Could you guys believe this? After last week. Here we are, out of the car. Yeah! Woo! I can't believe this. How about them Cowboys? My tail feathers, I should say. And we got the Texas Road Course as a result. Look at this prize money that we got today. We have no awards, but that's okay. We didn't lead the most laps. I'm pretty sure Johnson did. But we didn't even get the fastest lap either. Are you sure? Anyway, look at all the money that we got today. Happiness bonus. I guess it's safe to say that Maxell is very happy with us today. Let's take a look at the results. I mean, it was no contest that Jimmy Johnson led the most laps there today. He was completely dominant, but we just came alive at the end of these runs. Of course, we're going to tie it. We're going to level out in points because of this, but all right, so here are the results. We got our second career win. Jimmy Johnson second, Bobby Labonte third, Ricky Rudd fourth, Jeff Burton fifth. Harvick, well, maybe not now. Maybe Johnson might not keep the point lead. Well, he probably will, but let's see how it goes, especially since he got the max. He didn't get the max points, but you get the point, though. Jarrett came back with ace, so, I mean, them two are probably not going to lose the points that much. I just didn't see them all race long. And Dale Jr., who was fastest in practice, just ended up in 10th place. As we take a look at the rest of the field here today. Yeah, so much for your first place starting spot. And we lapped Jamie McMurray. Yeah, we finally scored one on him. And, yeah, that's just all there is to say about that race. Who was the one that DNF'd earlier? Oh, nobody did. All right, Christian Fittipaldi was in last place. Not a big surprise. Oh, ode to joy. That was huge. Where'd that even put us? I'm just curious. We got our second career win, though. So it's Dale Jarrett now, who still holds the point lead, but only by 10 over Jimmy Johnson after that amazing race. That had to shoot us up to the points, right? Yeah, we're up to 22nd now. We're right behind McMurray. Look at that. Our second career win. 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s in our career mode. And Talladega is up next. We could potentially go 2 in a row. I didn't think we would actually win Texas, to be honest with you. That was sick. I could not have asked for a better race than that, honest to God, at Texas. With like that was not even our best equipment. We're saving that for this race coming up for Talladega. Hopefully we don't have a hangover party though. But wow, wow. That was insane. I hope you enjoyed that win as much as I did because holy smokes, I didn't think we did it, but we actually did. That's incredible. But I also forgot one more thing I gotta show you guys. Like I said, as I said earlier. Well, I did make a promise. I did make a promise I would show you guys the car setup, what I used. I basically used 22 PSI on the tires, 74 on the fender flare, and 60 on the rear spoiler. Suspension, I kept it at 40-60, and the wedge being at negative 1.0. The gear ratio, I kind of used the first 2 gears and maybe the third gear I kind of wanted to change. This you could fiddle around with 1.0 or 0.99. I'd keep the rear end at the same. So that's the setup I used, and yeah, that's the setup that I used for this race. But of course, that'll do it here for NASCAR Thunder 2004. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's celebrate this second win now with a nice tall glass of champagne, eh? I know for people it would be beer, but honestly, I don't like beer. So I'll be celebrating with my own way with a bottle of Asti and Martini Rossi. That was good. That was really good. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel. We're trying to get 400 by the end of this season coming. I feel like we could get more wins. I think we can get like a good well, at this point we could try to go win the road courses because we were fast on like minimum stuff too as well. So we could have a multi-win season on our hands here. We still got a lot of races left to go. I mean, we're not going to be a championship caliber, but we're going to be like right up there. That's insane. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.